Some routines do not look important from the outside. They seem very small, quiet, and very easy to overlook as well. And honestly speaking, to most people, they probably are also. Lately, I was speaking to a friend of mine and I mentioned that I had some work to do and had to go water the plants outside. And the response was almost like, "That's work." But not in a cruel way, but in that dismissive way that comes from not really knowing. Because on the surface, I agree, watering does not look like much from the outside. It doesn't seem urgent. It doesn't seem like it could change anything. But over the years, I've come to realize that it is one of those small things that helps hold a home together. And why do I say that is because I'm overtaking this routine from my parents, and often my brother also does this. And it's not something that we have started in the recent times as the young ones, but I thoroughly remember when I was young in school, during summer evenings when my dad would be watering the yard, I would be picking up those steel or aluminium cans and watering the pots. It's a bridge between us. It's a kind of communication that we don't do, but we know that we have to do in each other's absence. Because we all know that the flowers need water, the grass is getting dry somewhere, and the new seedlings of cauliflowers, peas, garlics, cabbages, and the new summer flowers, they also need tending. So somehow, unknowingly and knowingly, you know it, that you have to cater to this. And that's how it really hold a home together. And honestly, at first, like every time I start watering the yard, it just feels like any other task on the list, getting things done. But somewhere in the middle of it, the pace changes. There is absolutely no rush. Your mind goes completely blank and you only start noticing things. Which plants are doing well, which ones need a little more care, which parts of the yard are drier than the others. And without really meaning to, your mind begins to slow down too. Maybe that is the kind of beauty of these kind of routines. Not maybe, but that is the kind of beauty. They do not ask for urgency. They do not ask for extra care. They, honestly speaking, I don't think they ask for a showing up also. But somehow deep down, we have that sort of sense of responsibility that comes from a little attention, a little patience, and a little care repeated over time. In the time like ours, when the world is moving really fast and we are continuously keeping up with it to maintain the pace, I truly feel that there is a deep sense of calming, grounding, and admiration for routines that doesn't make you feel hurried at all. Two hours spent watering the yard with no noise and just complete presence, detached and disconnected from everything else around, felt completely at peace. Otherwise, usually throughout the week, I'm involved with the meetings, strategies, and submissions that take up the space in my mind. But here I was submerged in an activity that demanded nothing in return. You water one patch, then go to another one, then you go to another patch, and before you know it, what looked like a task has turned into a time spent with the land, with the season, with the birds, with the butterflies, with your dogs, and also with your own thoughts. Remembering your childhood, appreciating it. Not maybe, but this is what slow living really is. Not escaping routines, not running away from small responsibilities, and definitely not making everything look perfect. But just being fully there for the ordinary moments that keep life going on. And yes, that could look different for each of us. We may be finding it here in watering the yard and caring for this small ecosystem, but someone else may find it somewhere else entirely different. But whatever form it takes, I think it often comes back to the same feeling. Something quiet, something steady, and something that asks you to be in present. And somehow that steadiness becomes its own kind of peace. A little peace within. The kind you may find in many small moments in your day-to-day life. Doing your homework, playing your favorite instrument, cooking food, listening to music, watching sunset, reading newspaper, or just simply sitting idle. We wanted to share this small Zen moment from our yard, a routine that has come a long way with us and has taught us many small learnings too. We hope you enjoyed this, and even more, we hope that you find your own small moment of Zen in this busy world. Thank you very much.